Now at 3:30, after years of steady increases, the results of this year's homeless count show the number of people living on the streets in LA County is dropping. Local leaders announced the results of the annual report earlier today.
The new numbers show homelessness has declined slightly in both the city and the county. KTLA 5's Samantha Cortese has more on the results.
Today, local leaders announced there are fewer homeless people on the streets of the Los Angeles area, but there's another sobering statistic that came out of this data. For every 100 people that leaves homelessness, another 120 fall into it.
So this is a milestone moment for Los Angeles. After years and years of the count going up, finally we see a change.
For the first time in years, the amount of homeless people in Los Angeles area dropped over the prior year. Slightly. 75,312 people in the county, 45,252 in the city. That's down about 200 people in the county and 1,000 people in the city.
We're celebrating a little bit, but we still have a long, long way to go.
Los Angeles Homeless Services Authority, or LAHSA, made the announcement in downtown, going over data from the agency's homeless count that took place over 3 days in January. They counted people on the street, as well as people in cars, RVs, tents, and makeshift shelters. The mayor was not here today. She has COVID, but says people getting into housing is still her top priority.
It's about making sure kids can walk to school and people can walk their dogs without having to step around encampments. It's about making sure people have roofs over their head instead of seeking refuge in our parks, our libraries, and our metro system.
Here's where the organization is celebrating today. 28,000 people went into housing in 2023. People going from the street to interim housing, up 47%. Interim to permanent housing, up 25%.
LAHSA is leasing entire buildings, which allows us to fully occupy buildings with people in just 3 to 5 days, compared to the past average of 120 days to get to full occupancy.
A timely announcement. The Supreme Court just ruled enforcing homeless policy is not unconstitutionally criminal. This allows state and local jurisdictions to prohibit encampments. The case originated after the city of Grants Pass, Oregon, enforced a no sleeping ordinance in the city with $200 fines and the threat of incarceration. Mixed reaction from California leaders. Governor Gavin Newsom released a statement saying the ruling clears up any legal ambiguities about what the state can enforce, while LAHSA Chair Supervisor Lindsay Horvath slammed the ruling.
The criminalization of homelessness and poverty is dangerous. It does not work, and it will not stand in Los Angeles County.
Last year's allocated budget to solve homelessness, $610 million. This year, the budget went up to $662 million. In downtown LA, Samantha Cortese, KTLA 5 News.